Namaste. Welcome to a practice that will be inviting overall strength and flexibility to the body. We'll just take a few moments to place the hands on your legs if you find a comfortable seat. Could be cross-legged, could be straddle seat or on a chair, and then hands to the legs. Turn your awareness to your breathing in the center of your heart. And really truly be present for your breath. Be present for the sensation of it, the movement of it, and anything else it might be revealing to you. And then fold the hands to the heart center, root the wrist joints into the base of your sternum, bow forehead to heart, and then truly be awake to what might be rising with this mudra. Be present for what this mudra embodies. Okay, you can release the hands and gently open the eyes. We will be moving right into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Okay, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Spread your fingertips wide. Today I'm going to invite the index fingers to point forward. Okay, tuck your toes and lift your knees. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Allow your upper arms, your tricep muscles to hug towards each other. Okay. And then lift your sit bones high. And then as you exhale, release the head, release the bones of the jaw. And keep the hands committing to the mat. Really commit the finger pads. And then from the back of your shoulder blades, slide your pelvis more up to the wall, more up to the sky behind you. And move the top of your thighs back. Draw your low ribs to your back body. And over your next few cycles of breath, begin to extend your calf muscles towards your heels. And slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet. Soften the knees, hands to the hips, and come all the way up. And today I'm going to invite you to take a block to the wall and work the heel of the outer edge of your foot into the block with the block at the wall. Okay? And start with a really wide stance between your feet. And then from there, externally rotate your left foot 90 degrees and bend into your left knee 90 degrees. So your knee is right over the ankle. Okay? And with your heel to arch alignment, take your left hand to hold the inside of your left ankle today. And move your left arm bone into your left leg. With your right hand on your hip, turn your chest up and extend your right arm over the ear. Wrap your pinky finger towards the earth and turn to your luscious breath. You really want your breath to be the juice today, really to nourish the bones, nourish your channels. Drink it to be full. Move your shoulders back. Press down into your back foot. Good. And turn the chest up. One more cycle of breath. And press down into your feet. Rise up. Warrior two. And then hands to the hips and straighten your left leg. Okay, other side. We're going to switch sides. Step your feet to the center so you can turn around and walk your left foot against the block or the edge of the wall. Externally rotate your right foot with your heel to arch alignment. Start with your forearm on your thigh and take a few moments to set up your foundation. Exhale, weighting your pelvis. Okay? And then we'll take your hand to the inside of your ankle joint And you press down into the ankle with your hand, okay? And then open your right arm bone into your right leg. Now move your right sit bone towards your left heel. And feel that power in your belly. And then from your belly, turn the chest up. And extend your left arm for Parsvakonasana. And Parsvakonasana, keep your right arm bone, open your right leg. Scoop the right sit bone towards your left heel. Yeah, press your left leg straighter. Turn up with your chest, lean back. One more cycle of breath. Press down into your feet, rise up, warrior two. And then hands to the hips, straighten your right leg. Big step to the top of your mat, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale the air. And inhale your arms up, breathe in. Long exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Bow into your feet. Okay, the feet are hip distance. For more depth, take your hands on the outside of your feet. Press your fingertips forward. You can use blocks if you need, so you can work your legs towards straight. Uttanasana, fold your chest into your legs. Keep the fingertips pressing forward and down. Hug your heels, lift your thigh muscles, and take your heart into your legs. Chin to chest. Lift your thigh muscles. Slowly soften the knees. Interlace your hands behind the back. Shoulders kiss your back body. Full breath in. Exhale your arms up and over the head. Keep your ankles hugging. Draw your shoulders towards the ears. Turn to your gorgeous breath. Straighten the legs. Inhale, lift your right chest open to the right. Exhale, fold arms up and over. Hug your ankles. Inhale, lift your chest, left chest to the left. And exhale, fold in. And soften the knees, fingertips to earth. Bend your knees, belly to thigh. Slowly unravel, chin stays to chest. Roll yourself up. And shoulders back, open your throat. And exhale the air. Let the earth hold you for a cycle of breath. And make sure you have both blocks at the top of your mat. Yes. And with your feet hip distance, inhale your arms all the way up. Breathe out, fold in. Uttanasana, pour into your beautiful legs. Okay, Ardha Uttanasana, reach your chest forward. Exhale, big step back with your left foot. Release your left knee and widen your right foot. Both hands on the inside of the ankle. Okay, let your pelvis relax more towards the earth. And we'll create that connection to your inner body by really taking the front heel and pulling it back. Keep the front heel pulling back. Gaze over your right shoulder and lean into your back body. And then move your pelvis back towards the back of your mat and reach for the foot with your right hand. If it's hard for you to find the foot, you can use a strap or place your left hand on a block. Okay? And then wherever you choose to be, kick your foot back and at the same time tug it towards the pelvis. And these two opposite pulls really truly open your thigh in the most balanced way. Okay? So keep the foot kicking back, and to find more depth, you lower onto your forearm. So lots happening here. Foot kicks back, tug it towards you, receive your breath. Root down through all four corners of your right foot. Lean into your back body, last cycle of breath. And release your foot. Take your right hand to the earth. Heel toe your foot center. Big step at the top of the mat. Fold in, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Big step back with your release your right knee. Heel toe your left foot to the left. Take both hands on the inside of the ankle and just take a moment to let the pelvis come down. A slight external rotation in your left foot. Walk your right hand more to the right and lean into the back body. Gaze back. Reach back with your right foot with your left hand. Hold on to the outer edge of the foot near the pinky toe. Okay? And then from there, use a block if you need, and lean into your back body as you turn to your breath. Move your sit bone back, tug your foot towards you, and you can find depth by lowering onto your forearm for those of you that want to go deeper. And then from here, kick the foot back, lean into your shoulders, lean back with your shoulders. Your front heel, tug it into your pelvis. One more full breath. And gaze your eyes down. Release your back leg. Come up onto the hands. Big step to the top of the mat. Uttanasana, fold in. Ardha Uttanasana, reach your chest forward. Big step back with your left foot this time. Release your left knee. Find two blocks. And we're going to straighten the front leg. You can help the heel forward. Okay? And after the heel comes forward, use your blocks. Heart stretches forward and you bow in. Okay, Ardha Hanumanasana. So you can stay in Ardha Hanumanasana. The primary action is to really draw inward, okay, to connect to the inner body. So with the inner body, take your front heel and draw it back, like you're pulling the heel in towards the pelvis. Okay, and then from there, shine your heart forward and fold in. The priority is the front leg. Really keep it straight. Do your best to keep it straight. You can always toe knee the back knee forward to help you to do that. Okay, and fold in. And to go deeper today, you can stay there, or the next step would be to be lifting your body up. So lift your hands onto blocks, walk your blocks back, and you lift your torso from the sternum bone. Toe knee the back knee back, for those of you that have that flexibility. And then the front heel can slide forward to find depth. And then once you do, draw the front heel back again. Okay, for those of you that don't need blocks, you can move the blocks. Toe knee the back knee back. Draw the front heel back. And then take a moment to relax the pelvic bowl. Let the whole pelvis relax for a moment. That's it. Front heel pulls back. Good. Now lift the chest, lean into your back body. One more cycle of breath. And to come out, gaze your eyes forward. Walk your hands forward and toe knee the back knee forward. Toe it forward so much that you can bend the front knee, form your hands around the front foot, and we take a big step to the top of the mat, feet wide, Uttanasana, fold in. Swaying your torso. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Big step back with your left foot, left knee to the earth. Again, straighten your front leg, use your blocks if you need them. Reach your heel forward. Keep your hands wide, chest forward, and fold in. So for the first few cycles of breath, just let your inner body truly meet your awareness. Ask your body for permission to go deep. Your body will let you know whether or not she wants to let you in to go deeper. So some of you will stay here. Others, gaze your eyes forward and begin to find your blocks. And you're going to toe knee the back knee back. As you toe the back knee back, slide your front heel forward. That's it. Good. And then once as your back knee is back, you can come up onto the hands, lift your chest. Press out to the gas pedal of the front big toe. As much as you pull the front heel back, express with the big toe. Good, one more cycle of breath here. Good, to come out, hands come forward, toe knee, the back knee forward. So much that you can form your hands around the front foot, and big step to downward dog this time. Walk your heels to a wall if you have a wall handy, okay? And then otherwise, extend through the arms, extend through the thighs. Thighs go back. If you have your heels at the wall, like I do, keep pressing your thighs towards the wall. Everybody relax your head. Last cycle of breath. And the feet and hands walk towards each other, hands to hips, and come all the way up. We're going to use the wall for pincha mayurasana today, okay? Forearm balance. With the forearm balance practice, I'm going to invite there to be this true meeting of the back body to the front body, okay? It's melting, it's a connection. And then from there, we press down into the earth, okay? So we're going to start by coming onto all fours. Some of you can work with dolphin, and some of you will actually be able to kick all the way to the wall for forearm balance. We're going to start with our hands in prayer. Take your hands to prayer. Take your fingertips to touch the wall. Knees are a little wider than hip distance. Elbows are shoulder distance. And then melt the heart down in between the elbows. So elbows are under your shoulders, and this is the letting go of the back body to front body. Let your back body meet the front body. That's important. And then from there, release the head and lift your knees. Walk your toes towards your face. Lift your heels, lift your ankles, and keep lifting your thighs and sit bones up, 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 and dangle the head. Some of you will stay here. Otherwise, to go deeper, lift your right foot up, gaze between your elbows, and kick to the wall. Once as you're to the wall, flex your feet today and press into your wrist. Press into your forearms. Press down, down, down. Breathe here. Drag your heels up. To go deeper, you gaze a little more forward and take your feet away from the wall and reach up to the inner ankles. Wake up your feet. Keep pressing down. Hold for another 3 to 5 breaths. Press down. And give a little scoop to the tailbone as you root through your wrist. Reach up to your inner lines of legs. One more breath. And slowly release, one leg at a time to the earth. Toes touch. Forehead to the mat, and slowly turn to the breath. Turn to your breath, filling up the back of your waist. And root through your feet and come all the way up. So you can use the wall for your second one. For those of you that like to work in the center of the room, you can come away from the wall. We're going to still keep our hands in prayer, elbows underneath your shoulders, and again, melt the back body down. Really allow the shoulder blades to melt. Then from there, release the head, lift your knees, lift your ankles, and walk your toes towards your face. Okay, keep the breath flowing. To go deeper, gaze between the elbows. Lift your right leg or left leg up this time. And then from there, kick, 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 kick. If you made it to the wall, draw your heels up. For those of you up, reach up to the center lines of your legs. Breathe. Press into your outer wrist. Reach up through your mounds of your big toes. Last 2 breaths. And slowly release. Drawing your big toes to touch. Knees slightly open. Forehead onto mat or block. Release the pelvis. Let your shoulders relax. Turn to your breath. Slowly root through your feet and come all the way up. Good. And then slow and steady. Come onto a folded blanket. Something to elevate your pelvis slightly. Extend your legs out in front of you. Give a little shake to the legs. From here, hug your left knee in. And then draw your right heel towards your pubic bone. Okay, if you're nursing knee issues, you can also place a block underneath your right thigh to support your knee. Okay? And otherwise, hold both sides of your left foot with your hands. Lift your left foot up and rotate the femur bone in the hip socket. Okay? One hand to the outside of the pinky toe, one side to the heel, and we pulse with the breath. On the inhale, lift your chest. And on the exhale, draw the knee to the outer armpit, okay? Inhale, you can relax and lift the chest. Exhale, draw the femur bone back. 3 more. Femur bone back, knee outside the arm. Lift your chest, and you can stay here for the next few cycles of breath, or you can cradle your shin, taking the knee into the eye of the elbow, holding the foot and rocking the shin here, or if you can keep your foot neutral, you can place it into the other elbow, okay? And then we rock the baby. Slow and steady, rocking your femur bone in the socket. Invite your face to stay sweet, and your breath stay gentle. Last rock. Draw your shin in towards your chest, lift your throat. You can stay here today. You can also come onto your back. Did you thread the eye through the needle on your back with the knee in towards your chest? Otherwise, after you cradle the shin, you would take your shin into your upper arm, okay? So to get in there, you want to actually lean your torso forward and roll your pubic bone down. So the pubic bone rolls down, and I draw my leg into my upper arm, okay? From there, you lean into that sit bone, the left sit bone, or the leg that you have lifted, and walk your left fingertips to the left, and walk your hand and your arm bone back. Okay? To go deeper, if your low back feels supportive, extend the opposite leg straight. Okay? Draw the heart down, draw the sit bone, the pubic bone down, take a full breath in, and then exhale, extend your left leg out to the left. Draw your shoulders back. Press out through both bases. Big toes, the big toe bases. And then from there, lean back, open your throat, Surya-Yantrasana, last cycle of breath. And gaze down, and slowly release. Extend the leg forward, giving a little shake. And we'll go on to the other side. This time, we're going to bend your right knee, and take your left heel towards the pubic bone. Again, use a block if you're having any knee issues on the left knee. Okay, and then both hands to your right foot, lift it up, rotate the femur bone, and we pulsate back for 5, 4, exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the knee back, lift your chest, staying here, or to go deeper, rotate the femur bone more in the socket, not the knee or the ankle, it's the femur bone. So you can come into cradle. Cradle the shin, holding the foot, or to go deeper, as long as your foot stays neutral, take it into the other elbow joint, and we can rock the cradle. Allow your awareness to move towards your capacity to breathe. Allow the face muscles to stay tender. How we treat our skin and the reaction of the skin, it has such a big impact on the inner body. So just keep your skin soft, your face sweet. And then hold the cradle, coming onto your back for thread the eye through the needle. Or to go deeper, we move into Surya Yantrasana. So for those of you straightening your leg out, you can straighten it. Roll the pubic bone down to hook the arm into the leg into the upper arm. And roll the pubic bone down, draw your sit bone back, okay? And then from there, walk your right fingertips to the right, move your right arm bone back. Exhale, and inhale, extend the leg out. So we move to our fullest expressions, over an extended period of time. Keep extending through the bases of your big toes. And gaze down and slowly release. Extend your legs forward, give a couple shakes to your legs. And we are going to end with our feet up the wall. So take your 2 blocks or bolster. Take your side of your body towards the wall. It tends to be easier to swing your legs all the way up. Scoot your body in towards the wall. It often takes a lot of working of your elbows and scoot, scoot, scoot. It's worth the moment of work. Once as you get your pelvis to the wall, press into your feet with your knees bent. Lift your pelvis and place the bolster blocks underneath you. Sometimes the blocks are a little hard, so I like to place the blanket over them. Okay? So set your base up in a way that's going to feel cozy. Place your sacrum onto blocks or bolsters. So you can get your sit bones to touch the wall. Draw the big toes to touch.